The path I've taken from the streets of the Bronx to this moment on Hollywood Boulevard, and this all feels, I don't know, kind of surreal. I just wanted to be good at what I did. I wanted to be a great actress. I wanted to be a great singer. I wanted to be a great performer, to share the joy of entertaining you.
This is Hollywood, with the mecca of entertainment around the world. It all starts right here. This is what it all comes down to. It all comes down to your family and working hard to love and protect and do everything that you can to make your family and the ones you love, their lives better.
It's thrilling to have Anna May Wong, the first Asian American actress, as my neighbor. We could actually start our own little Chinatown right here.
I think about what a star is, and I think about a star being liked for so many people. A star you can always see even in darkness. So my hope is that anyone in this town whose dreams may be on life support, I want you to walk past this star in particular and know that I've been there. This one in particular is for the underdogs.
It's an incredible day. I'm trying to soak it all in. Here's the thing about these Hollywood stars. They're permanent. What is a legacy? It's planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. Well, we get to see this star every day on the corner of Hollywood and Argyle.
Lo único que les puedo decir es que siempre recuerden que trabajando mucho, sin descansar y respetándose uno mismo y respetando a los demás, se pueden lograr cosas que uno nunca se soñó. Gracias a todos mis fans por estar aquí y un beso a Colombia y a todos los colombianos que están aquí. Gracias por venir.
I feel like a lot of people probably only ever thought I'd make it to the Walk of Shame, but here I am. Today for me is a celebration of something that my dad taught me, and that is to thine own self be true. And if you walk along this boulevard and you look at these names, there is a power that lies in that. There's a power in believing in yourself.
Hooray for Hollywood, that's gooey valley hooly Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic.
Hello, Hollywood. Hello to the fans back there. I see you. Okay. Welcome to today's Walk of Fame Star Ceremony. I would like to give a shout out to our fans watching in the back and watching on live stream, presented by our media partner Variety. For today's Walk of Fame ceremony, we are honoring a man who is one talented entertainer and has been hugely successful. That man. He's been hugely successful in many aspects of entertainment. Fans from all over the world will be able to visit his star right here on Hollywood Boulevard. Today, Hollywood honors Terry Crews with the 2,699th star on the Walk of Fame. But, by the way, that's a mouthful, that number. But before we invite him up on stage, let's hear more about the honoree. Terry Crews, he is an action movie hero. He is a sitcom star. He is a children's book illustrator. He's an advertising pitchman, a video game character, a furniture designer, amazing, and a human rights activist. Not to mention, he has been named by People magazine as the sexiest man alive 3 times. He currently stars as the yogurt-loving lieutenant on NBC's hit sitcom Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which premieres in its 8th and final season on August 12th. He also hosts NBC's top-rated alternative series, America's Got Talent, which is airing its 16th season now. Hello. You've been there the whole time. I'm talking to Howie, sorry. Terry's approach to work has made him a force to be reckoned with, and his career continues to evolve. He has starred as a series regular in 3 consecutive TV series that have surpassed the coveted 100th episode mark: Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Are We There Yet?, and Everybody Hates Chris. This is a feat that is extremely rare in Hollywood. From starring as the hilarious Latrell Spencer in White Chicks, to one of my favorites, the pro wrestling president, Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew, Herbert Camacho in Idiocracy, to action hero Hail Caesar in the Expendables franchise. Terry has also notably been in Adam Sandler's Happy Madison Productions family, appearing in 6 of the films: Sandy Wexler, The Ridiculous Six, Blended, Click, The Benchwarmers, and The Longest Yard. Terry most recently starred in the critically acclaimed Boots Riley film, Sorry to Bother You, opposite Lakeith Stanfield and Tessa Thompson, and in the blockbuster film Deadpool 2. Next up, Terry is set to star in the Paramount animated feature Rumble, slated for release in early 2022. Behind the bullets, brawn, and laughs is a Renaissance man from Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Flint, who as a teen got his start in the arts with a scholarship to the prestigious Interlochen Center for the Arts in Michigan. After another full-ride scholarship to Western Michigan University and a successful football career there, he was in the NFL on 4 teams: the Los Angeles Rams, San Diego Chargers, Washington Redskins, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fun fact. Yeah. 4? Fun fact. He painted portraits of his NFL teammates for extra money. Now, I want to see those. Can we find those on eBay? After the NFL, of course we know, Terry turned his talents to the performing arts, where his talent, hardworking character, and dedication have made him one of the most sought out and respected talents in the industry, and dare I say, an American treasure. In his spare time, Terry clearly keeps physically fit, both in mind and body, along with his dedication to several nonprofit organizations, including Safe Horizon, Peace Over Violence, and the Polaris Project. He was awarded the UN Global Generation Award and continues to be honored by numerous organizations for his tireless advocacy in helping to combat sexual harassment and abuse, domestic violence, and human trafficking. And that's worthy. And last but not least, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage and wish a happy birthday to Terry Crews. Thank you. We're staying right here.
I'll just stand right here.
Okay. But before we hear from Terry, we have 2 guest speakers who would like to say a few words about our honoree. Our first speaker is an award-winning actress and singer with an impressive career and a worldwide audience. She is well known for her iconic role in TV's biggest pop culture hit of the 90s, Martin, playing Martin's arch nemesis, Pam,
Yes.
which was one of the best comedy duos ever. Martin and Pam.
Ever.
Her insults were legendary. I watched some of them this morning. Check it out on YouTube. You have also seen her in Everybody Hates Chris, Survivors, Remorse, and The Neighborhood, to name a few. Please welcome TICHINA Arnold.
Woo! Yes.
Y'all give it up for Terry Crews! What? Hey, Terry Crews fans, we hear y'all, we see y'all. Wave to your fans, Terry. Look at them. We love y'all. Hey, follow me on Instagram as well. Okay. Grand Rising, everyone. First of all, hold on.
Oh, thank you, TICHINA. I'm getting choked up.
The moment that Terry asked me to be a part of this awesome and momentous occasion of him receiving his well-deserved star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame, I lost my breath, I covered my heart, and I said, how the hell did he get a star before me?
That sounds like her. That's definitely.
And then I told Terry that I am so honored to be a part of this momentous occasion. So here goes. We got kind, funny, approachable, tenacious, focused, fearless, honest, dependable, and grounded are just a few words that describes this black man. I will always remember the moment at the end of our very first table read for Everybody Hates Chris. Terry and I looked at each other and just giggled like little kids because at that very moment, we knew that our lives and our careers would never be the same. I just didn't realize that from that moment, he would go on and do a lot of more movies than I did. But I digress. I'm not here to talk about me and my amazingly luxurious career, illustrious career. I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to talk about this man because I'm truly proud of all of his accomplishments. Being in this business of show, I don't call it show business. I call it business of show because it's a business. Being in this business of show is not an easy task. And it's even more challenging to be a black man with a wife and 5 kids in this business of show. Millions of people enjoy being entertained, but don't often get to see the blood, sweat, tears of the entertainers who have committed their lives to bring joy and smiles to others. The idiocracy that is required for actors that want to be in this business is real. Terry has worked very hard at going on auditions and proving himself to be on the list of the irreplaceable, not the expendables. It's not easy to come all the way from Detroit and drive around Hollywood looking for work with your wife and kids in the car asking, are we there yet? Terry, along with his best friend, his confidant, his road dog, and his wife, Rebecca. Yeah. Hi, Rebecca. We call her Bex. They decided as a couple to take the longest yard of their lives to jump on that soul plane from Detroit and come all the way to Hollywood for a better and promising life for themselves and their children. It takes a lot of work and commitment at being married and staying married to become a real husband of Hollywood. Terry decided, because we talked about this, Terry decided he would avoid all of the wild Hollywood parties full of white chicks coming on to him. And he decided to continue to commit his life to God and to his family to better prepare for his big training day. The day that he knew he was in this business of show for the long haul, which is not easy. Terry, I promise you that by this time, Friday after next, as we all continue to watch reruns of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, as you remain grounded and blended with your family and support system to keep you going, always remember, America's got talent, but we got you. Keep going, brother. You make the decisions that's best for you and your family. You keep going, but more importantly, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. We got to take care of each other. Operate in love. Operate in wisdom. Operate in love. When you operate in love, no matter what decisions you make in life, that's what will come back to you. God bless you all. Thank you all for coming out. Terry, wave to them. Hey! Yeah! God bless you.
Oh my God. Thank you. TICHINA Arnold, everybody.
Wow, that was incredible. All right, before we introduce our next celebrity speaker, I want to acknowledge someone who didn't get to go to any Walk of Fame ceremonies while he was chair of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce last year because we couldn't have any, and that's Dwayne Gathers. Dwayne? I'm glad you were able to make it. All right. Our next speaker has remained a constant force in the entertainment industry for more than 30 years. He has been a judge on NBC's flagship series, America's Got Talent, for 11 seasons. He recently finished production on his new documentary, Howie Mandel, But Enough About Me. Other recent projects include judging NBC's America's Got Talent, The Champions, and serving as executive producer and host of Deal or No Deal. Also, just a legendary stand-up comedian. When I was a kid, he took the thing with the glove and he blew it up over the head. I don't know if you guys know about that, kids, but I had to mention it. I grew up on that. Thank you. Look it up, kids. In 2019, he released his first solo special in 20 years, Howie Mandel Presents Howie Mandel at the Howie Mandel Comedy Club. Also, I have to mention that Howie is a trailblazer when it comes to sanitizing hands and not shaking hands. And I've just thought this whole time, we're just following in his footsteps. So thank you, Howie. You got it first. You social distancing? He wrote the book.
Yes, yes.
Please welcome to the stage, Walk of Famer, Howie Mandel.
Yeah! Howie!
You're the man. You are the man. I feel bad. Tanisha, you're so prepared, and that was beautiful. You sat all night with IMBD. I did nothing. I just showed up, and I'm so thrilled. I got to say, this is a huge honor, and it is an honor for anybody in Hollywood, but I have to say that I feel like I'm being honored today because you asked me to do this. And I got to tell you, honestly, you know, I met Terry probably 3 years ago, right before you started on the show. And it has been a journey and a lesson from that day on. I have never met, and I'm not just saying this because I'm here today, but I've said it to his family, and I'll say it in front of you. I have never met a better example of humanity than Terry Crews. And Terry Crews is not only, he is a success in this business, but that is one of the most hard-fought successes I've ever heard about. He goes against adversity. He's got the biggest heart. He's the most powerful, inside and out human being. I'm not going to share all the stories that you've shared with me, but the things that you had to go through to get to this point right now, this is more than just a television name and a personality. This is the man that we all need to be. I look at your family out there. I've said it to you. You are so lucky to share this guy as your family member, as your father. When I see him watching Isaiah go to work and the tears well up and his heart bursts, you know, so many people on this street have these dreams and feel like they're worthy of it and they deserve it and take it for granted. Nobody is more appreciative than this man, and he deserves it. Wherever he shows up, AGT has never been better since Terry Crews took over the stage. Every show he's on is funnier and better for it because of his authenticity, his humor, his heart, and who he is. And just one more thing. He said, will you speak at the Hollywood Walk of Fame? And you guys mentioned I'm a germaphobe. I didn't want to go out. I said, Terry, I can't go out. I don't want to go out. I'm uncomfortable. There's a world pandemic. And he said, for me, for a friend, I will put my star in front of a drugstore. There's going to be sanitizer. There's going to be wipes. This star was supposed to be 2 blocks down. This is for me. I love you, buddy. People wouldn't do that. A lot of people would not do that. Anyway, there was only one word when I think of Terry Crews, 2 words. Talent, as people mentioned. He's the best artist I've ever seen. Drawing and painting, designer, creative mind. He checks every box one has to check in life. And I am just so thrilled to call you a friend. And people deserve to remember your name for eons and eons to come, and just hope to be a fraction of what you are, buddy. I love you. I really, truly love you. And it's your day. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary. Congratulations on a gorgeous family. Your grandmother of 94 years came out to see you. You can see the pride in her eyes, and it all starts with somebody like you. Look what you created. Look what you, this is all about you, young lady. Anyway, I don't have an ending to this speech, so I'm just going to go into CVS, get me some sanitizer, wipes, and I'll be on my way. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Oh, I love you, Howie. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you, my man. You're the best. You're the best. Wow. Oh, this is too much.
There's still more stuff. We're almost there. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce administers the Walk of Fame on behalf of the City of Los Angeles. And on behalf of our Los Angeles City Council member, Mitch O'Farrell, the city has provided you a beautiful resolution.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, there you go. Take a look. Look at that. Look at that. I'm official. It's real, y'all. They can't take it away. This is beautiful.
Okay.
Hey, Ken, remember when I got cut, man? Remember that? Yeah.
I'll hold that for you. Without further ado, our honoree, Terry Crews.
What's up, Hollywood? I'm gonna sing it for you one time. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you, guys. First of all, the words that were just spoken up here, I don't believe in writing stuff down because I'm not that good and not that smart. But TICHINA, thank you so much. I was in tears. You have to understand, she is one of the people who actually taught me how to act. I literally was a football player who didn't know anything about the business. And I lucked up and got this amazing job on Everybody Hates Chris and learned the business from this woman. Thank you, TICHINA. You are a legend. You are a superstar. And listen, I can't wait to be out here for your ceremony because you have so much more coming. Thank you for being here. And Howie Mandel, come on. I remember watching Howie when he had hair down his back. And I was like, and I'm in Michigan and I'm watching and I'm like, you know, just Hollywood was like being on the moon. And here was Howie Mandel, a superstar, and just blowing up and doing his thing. And now I work with this man, which is blowing my mind. You have to understand, this is more than I could even ask or dream or think. I am living it. I am living a dream. Now I want to go on to my lovely, lovely wife, Rebecca. I have to give it up. She was the one who told me to move to Los Angeles and go for it. She literally gave me all the green lights and said, Terry, you always said you wanted to do this. I'm with you. Let's go. She made us go. We didn't know anybody. We didn't know anything. We walked out. We drove in our car. Didn't know anybody. Drove up and down Hollywood Boulevard, just looking and wondering what was our future was going to be like. I'm so appreciative. I love her so much. We celebrated 32 years yesterday on our anniversary. And I just gotta say that there could not be a better life partner. And my wife, Rebecca Cruz, I love you, honey. And my kids, to Naomi, to Azriel, to Tara, to Winfrey, and to my son Isaiah, and to my granddaughter Miley, I love you and I thank you for all your support of me during all this time. I thank you for forgiving me for losing my temper. I thank you for sticking with me, and I promise to be a better dad to all of you. I promise to keep growing and keep getting better. And to my extended family who came here from Michigan and from Georgia, all led by my 94-year-old grandmother, Ermel Williams. You gotta understand, I wanna tell you a little history. Ermel literally lives in a small town in Edison, Georgia, and we would come down and visit her every summer. And I just gotta tell you, the Deep South is no joke in America. And my grandfather worked on a chain gang. He was actually on a chain gang. And she did everything she had to do to make it work for her family. And because she never gave up, because she never stopped, and she put everything into building his family, is the reason I'm standing here right now. And all my aunts, my cousins, my uncles, everyone here, I just want to thank you so, so much, because you saw me when I was this tall, and now you share in the victory that this is right here, because it is a victory. My son is in the business now, and I'm just sad that my mom did not live long enough to see this. She died and passed away in 2015, but this is in honor of her and her sacrifices and the things that she's done. I also want to thank my brilliant agency, UTA, my man, my partner, my manager, Troy Zion. You are my man, dude. I love you, brother. And the man who's been with me all the way from the beginning, Dave Krinsman, my attorney, who is absolutely phenomenal. I got a gangster team, so I can play nice and they can go out there and be mean. You know what I mean? I got to thank my man, Nana Boating, who's been with me for over 15 years. And we've been talking, and he makes everything I wear, from the shoes all the way up, but he's beyond that. We sit down and that's my brother. That is my brother from another mother. And I want to thank my business manager, Humble Lukanga. Man, you got us straight, man. You got us right. Generational wealth is what we have right now, which is so great. And while my grandkids and their kids are going to be set. I appreciate everybody here. And listen, if Ken Harvey, and I gotta say this, I was a backup for Ken Harvey when I was on the Washington Redskins. He's here with his lovely wife, Janice. Ken Harvey gave me the money to move to Los Angeles. And here he is, standing at this momentous occasion of me getting a star on the Walk of Fame. Did I make good on the investment, brother? I love you, Ken. I love you, Janice. You guys have been friends. And then my mother-in-law, Anna. Listen, Anna is the queen. I just got to give you all the props and all the extended family that came here from my wife's side. I don't want to be too long. My assistant, Dakota. Dakota, you rock it, bro. Thank you for everything. Okay, I'm not going to be too long because I know it's hot, but I love you. I appreciate this. And let me tell you something. The best is yet to come. I am just getting started. The whole world, thank you for everything. I thank you just for the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, and this is a tremendous honor. And also, one more step, because I got to talk about the spiritual side of this, is my spiritual parents, Jim and Marguerite Reeve, are right here, because when it got really, really deep and really, really tough, they really guided us out of some very, very dark places. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. Thank you. All right, guys, let's party. Let's have a good time. Y'all good, Hollywood? Ho, 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 ho. All right, thank you.
One more thing. In addition to this being Terry Crews's birthday, we are naming this Terry Crews Day in Hollywood. Now for the big event, while we're here, we're going to unveil Terry Crews' star.
Okay. Look at this. All the tears.
You pull it?
Sometimes people use that.
Wait,
What do I do? I just stand there. I just stand there.
Pull it away. On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, here's your star. And a little one.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Everybody look straight ahead, right in the center, please.
This is unreal.
Ain't God good?
This is unreal.
God is good all the time.
Back to the center, please.
I think it'd be really cool if I kissed Howie Mandel at his lips.
Really cool.
That means we can count up.
Like, would you pass that?
Look at this.
Look at that. Touch it, Terry.
I do.
Nobody stepped on it yet. It's all clean.
Howard? Wow. I can't even.
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna give it that.
There you go.
Closer to him.
Yeah, get in the shade. Yeah, get in the shade. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, here. No, here's
I know.
Sorry, we need to look good. We need to look good. Please get on better
Shiny,
side.
we look new.
Yeah, I know. Look.
Sorry about the sun.
Sorry about the sun.
Straight ahead, guys.
That's a woman that's taking too much responsibility.
I love you guys. This is amazing. I'm so happy. Is it okay if I stand here forever? I'm going to be walking by this all day.
You're gonna build.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Congratulations.
Oh, no, I want to hold this. Thank you so much,
Now we
Howard.
have to give Rebecca like family pics.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Terry, look at her. Sit ahead, bud. Sit ahead.
Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, boy.
gotta do a jump. Stand on it, Terry.
What's up,
Terry,
man?
stand on it.
Oh yeah, like, oh yeah, I'll take that.
Sorry guys, this is his wife's phone, so I trump all of you. Okay? Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. I'm videotaping.
Oh, this is it. Me and you. Me and my baby.
Y'all come a long way, baby.
A long way.
baby.
A long way. Yeah.
We gotta get a jump. Stand on it, Terry. Stand on it.
Where you want me? Ready for the jump?
Ready. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
One more.
Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! My signature. This is it.
Okay, now the babies.
Come on, kids.
Come on, baby.
Family.
Okay, all the family, please.
The immediate fam, and then we'll do some more.
Sorry, guys. Family trunks. I'm sorry.
Do your thing. Don't worry.
Don't mind my ass in your face. Don't mind my ass in your face. Here we go.
Going around it.
Yes.
Mario, out of luck.
Okay, we need the press to get their shots, please. The press is going to get their shots,
Yeah, take
but
your mask
I
off.
care about the
Oh,
family.
yeah, take
Here
your
we
mask
go.
off. There we go.
That
All right.
flash is like,
Thank you.
that flash is really, you could do another one.
Family.
You guys ever look I should have had? Thank you.
Okay, one
Yes.
more shot. We need to roll Grandma in.
Grandma.
Let's roll Grandma in.
Me and her.
Yeah, let's do another jump.
Oh, wait, the whole family. Oh, wait. Hold on. Whole family with grandma. Whole family with grandma. Put her right there.
So beautiful. There we go. Pull the thing back.
Check it out.
Pull the thing back. There we go.
Mel, you gotta stand on it.
Sorry, guys.
We have a good
Look over there.
There we go.
Yeah. That is good. Okay, I'm out.
All right.
They should take your mask off.
Can I take your mask off?
Take your mask off.
Can I take the mask off? There you go. All right.
All right, guys, one more.
One more.
There we go. The star. Okay. Okay, let's bring that back to
Yeah, very much.
Oh yeah, we gotta get one more. Let's put one more up there. Are we ready? Oh yeah, one more. Let's get one more.
Yeah, we gotta get one more with everybody. I've got to get my executives. Everybody straight ahead, please.
Everybody straight ahead.
Here we go.
Family. Listen, y'all got to listen. Hollywood, you got to get this when you can.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Come on in. Come on in.
There we go.
Family.
There we go.
Over here.
Can't do it without family.
That's it.
Can't do it without loved ones. People that love and support you cannot do it without.
Okay.
Okay, family.
Okay, thank you guys.
And then they want more.
Hey, Terry. Terry, right there, one with you. Come on over, brother. Come on, kid, I love you, man. The old NFL. This is the man. Man, kid.
Hey, Ken and Terry. Terry. Ken and Terry.
Oh, here we go.
Ken's personal phone. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, you got it.
And who are we going to get to?
Nicole.
We got right there, sit ahead.
There we go. Oh, man.
Remember, I said it into the camera, but I don't know. Yeah, 10.
All right, how you doing? All right, I'll hold this like this. There we go.
10.
Oh, that breeze was
We got it. We got it. We just like to stand here.
Thank you. All right,
Terry, a couple more solos. Terry solo.
Terry Solo.
I got more to do. There's more coming. Okay. All right. It's like Michael Jackson. Woo! Woo! Oh!
Get it.
This is amazing. Thank you, guys.
Terry, one last jump. Come on.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Terry, can you
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Terry,
I love you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, Donna, hold on.
Wait. Come on. Oh, we gotta
I got the right movie.
Yeah.
I need the shoe shot.
My man.
I like
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey, we're humble. Come on over.
The second one was
One more humble. We gotta go on.